Hello, this is Clean Coach Carly. I'm the staff nutritionist at Healthy Habits Living, and I'm telling you today about Supreme Nutrition glandular supplements. Now, the market has been flooded recently with glandular supplements, and I think this is possibly a great thing as long as you're paying attention to quality and source of the glandulars, and also making sure that you're taking the glands or the organ that are actually meeting your health needs or the symptoms that you're trying to address. Now, first of all, a glandular supplement is exactly what it sounds. It is either a gland or an organ from an animal. And the things you want to know are that glands and organs, just like your own body, are very concentrated in nutrients. Specifically, across the board, glands are very high in iron. They're much higher in iron than, say, a standard steak or even a grass-fed beef steak. Now, the reason that we take glandular supplements is because we are trying to fill a deficiency. Another reason that we would take glandular supplements is the nose to tail idea. So before the 1800s, if an animal was hunted or harvested, we would use all of the parts of the animal for something, including eating it. We would eat the organs or the glands, either right then or dehydrate them and use them later. So we would use the fur or the skin and all the other parts, including the bones. So from the nose to the tail, we would utilize every part of the animal. Then in the 1800s, the industrialization of meat occurred, where people started factory farming animals for consumption, and the quality of the meat went down significantly, and inhumane practices went up significantly. So when we are using a nose to tail philosophy by taking a glandular supplement or eating the glands, we are respecting the animal and all of its giving of its life for us, and we are using every part of it. Another thing to consider is that we are often depleted in minerals, micronutrients, and macronutrients. And sometimes even if you're eating a healthy diet, you're not getting all the minerals that you would like, and that's because of the farming practices in our soils. We have farmed or leached all of the high quality minerals out of our soils over time by our practices. And so even if you are eating a healthy diet, you may not have the level of minerals that you want. In comes a glandular supplement where you can get a concentrated form of minerals. So nutrients, specifically mineral density, is another reason that you would want to take a glandular supplement. The other thing is that we live depleting lifestyles. Okay, so most of us are running around on empty all the time with our adrenaline sky high and our cortisol sky high, which further depletes our mineral status as well as some of our other nutrients like B12. So if we're living a depleting lifestyle, we can have a desire or a need, a physiological need to replenish all of those nutrients. And glands and organs, whether you're eating them or taking them as a supplement, are going to help refill those stores within the body. Now, I recommend glandulars, especially if you are trying to address a specific symptom or nutrient deficiency. And I recommend that you check the quality. So with Supreme Nutrition, you already know, if you've heard my other videos, that they're very high quality. They're very stringent about their quality. They test each batch of their raw ingredients from their herbs to their glandulars. They have decided to use sheep or ovine glandulars for two reasons. One, these sheep come from New Zealand, where farming practices are much better and much cleaner than they are in the United States, and much more humane as well. These are 100% grass-fed sheep, and sheep have a lower allergenistic or inflammatory possibility than beef. So they have used the best of the best and the lowest possibility of inflammation or allergic reaction. So those are the reasons that you would want to take a glandular. I always recommend that you take one specific to what you're dealing with. Pancreas in particular, I recommend for blood sugar issues, liver for overall health and detoxification, heart for heart-related issues, thymus for immune-related issues, and they also offer a sheep testicle for hormone-related issues. That can be taken by women, but mostly I recommend it for men who are estrogen dominant. So that's a recap of why you would want to take glandulars, organs, or gland capsules. I forgot to mention the biggest reason is that most of us don't like the taste of organs and glands, and so it's much easier to take in capsule form. So here at Healthy Habits Living, we're always here to provide you with up-to-date information about nutrition trends and provide you with the highest quality supplements and lifestyle interventions for your optimal health. We are here to help you get healthy so you can stay healthy and be healthy.